that Lagos, Ogun, and Bauchi recorded the highest number of COVID-19 cases on Tuesday. He said in the 9th of June 2020, 663 new confirmed cases and 4 deaths were recorded in Nigeria. Till date, 13,464 cases have been confirmed, 4,206 cases have been discharged, and 365 deaths have been recorded in 35 states and the Federal Capital Territory. The 663 new cases are reported from 26 states: Lagos 170, Ogun 108, Bauchi 69, Ebonyi 49, Edo 33, Rivers 30, FCT 26, Jigawa 26, Delta 20, Anambra 17, Gombe and Kano 16 each, Imo 15, Abia 14, Borno and Oyo 11 each, Plateau 8, Kebbi and Kaduna 6 each, Ondo 4, Niger and Katsina 2 each, Osun, Ekiti, Kwara and Nasarawa have 1 apiece. Nigeria currently has 8,893 active COVID-19 cases. Meanwhile, the NCDC says it has activated 3 additional laboratories, bringing the total number that can carry out PCR testing for COVID-19 pandemic in Nigeria to 33. The Violence Against Persons Prohibition Management Committee has been inaugurated in Ogun State. The committee, chaired by the wife of the governor of Ogun State, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, will enforce the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law of Ogun State 2017 for the first time in 3 years of its passage. Our reporter Tunde Olaniran reports that the committee is a multi-sectoral one.
The Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act (VAP) was passed into law by the National Assembly in May 2015. The act was a result of agitation for protection of persons against the different forms of violence. Ogun State in 2017 passed the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law, which hasn't been enforced, hence the inauguration of this committee to set the ball rolling.
For every single health worker will be sensitized to identify it and refer appropriately and will act appropriately, and also provide psychological support, because the physical abuse heals, the psychological abuse hardly.
What gives you specific functions? 1, ensuring the proper and effective implementation of the VAP law. 2, developing, monitoring and reporting on the implementation of a state action plan for tackling violence against persons. 3, proposing and promoting strategies and guidelines for preventing and combating gender-based violence.
33% of women face one form of violence or the other, while no action was taken in response to 31% of the cases. These are some of the things the enforcement of the law is meant to correct.
Violence against women and domestic violence is unacceptable and punishable. It is not on a private matter, but should be dealt with by the government. It must be prevented. We must battle with it and elevate true measures to help protect the victims,
including the prevention or reduced occurrence of sexual and gender-based violence, justice, including improved investigations and prosecutions. You need to activate the general public to police SGBV. You need to improve outcomes for survivors, especially in relation to physical and mental health and social welfare.
The law does not only protect the female gender, it also protects the male as well.
Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law is one of the efforts by the Ogun State government to support the protection of human rights of the people of Ogun State. It is a law that protects everyone, be it male or female, from physical, emotional, psychological, and economic form of abuse.
Inauguration of this committee is very important and it is timely. This is a law that's been in existence for 3 years and we haven't done anything. For every day that goes without implementing the law, there's a mother, there's a woman, there's a child, there's a man that is suffering violence in a home somewhere.
With the full implementation of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law in Ogun State, the state will no longer become a safe haven for violators and their unacceptable acts. Tunde Olaniro, OGTV News.
In the meantime, wife of Ogun State Governor, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, has called for collective responsibility in checking the growing trend of child abuse and sexual violence on the state. Mrs. Abiodun made the call during the inauguration of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Management Committee. Adebola Oshomoji covered the event.
This gathering marks the starting point of efforts at ensuring effective enforcement of the Ogun State Violence Against Persons Prohibition (VAPP) law and for modalities aimed at tackling molestation and gender-based violation. It is this inauguration of a committee that will build the framework that will put an end to the growing trend in the society. Wife of Ogun State Governor, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, itemized the roles of the committee in achieving the purpose of the law in the state.
This committee is set up to work with multiple stakeholders to address distinct areas of this issue. We are all in this together. The Ministry of Women Affairs, Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Health and Ministry of Education. So also are the NGOs working for the elimination of gender-based violence. This is also where we will enlist the support of law enforcement, especially the police, in the arrest and the prosecution of offenders.
During her lecture, a child protection expert, Mrs. Kweju Oshoba, charged various stakeholders to partner with the state government to minimize the occurrence of this illicit act and not to underestimate its effect on the girl child.
So, you discover that many of these cases, because they don't lead to physical destruction of the body, they are not considered as important. But the effect of defilement and rape is so much that people never actually recover from it unless there are some steps taken immediately.
Also in his address, Assistant Commissioner of Police Monday Agbonika pledged full support to fight against gender-based violence.
When I heard that we have a committee now that will take care of collaboration of all the stakeholders in this tackling violence against persons and also all domestic violence and sexual and gender-based violence, I said, well, I think half of the problems of this domestic violence has been solved.
The Ogun State Violence Against Persons Prohibition Law is one of the efforts by the state government to support and shield residents from violators and abusers. Adebola Oshomoji, OGTV News.
The Ogun State House of Assembly has passed 4 bills into law. The bills are Ogun State Audit Law, the Ogun State Public Health Law, Ogun State Legislative Funds Management Law, and the Ogun State Judiciary Funds Management Law. House of Assembly correspondent Kolawole Osho covered the plenary and his report is presented in this package.
Chairman House Committee on Public Accounts, Honorable Musefiu Lamidi, rendered the report of his committee on a bill for a law to provide for the establishment of the Ogun State Audit Service Commission, an office of the Auditor General, during plenary held at the Assembly Complex, Okemoson, Abeokuta. He thereafter moved the motion for the adoption of the report and seconded by Honorable Bashir Abdul. The Majority Leader, Honorable Yusuf Sharif, moved the motion for the third reading of the bill, while it was seconded by Honorable Modukpe Mujota. Also, Chairman House Committee on Health, Honorable Adegoki Adeyanju, rendered the report of his committee on a bill to repeal the Public Health Law 2006 and enact Ogun Public Health Law 2020. He, however, moved the motion for the adoption of the report, seconded by Honorable Atinuke Bello. The Majority Leader, Honorable Sharif Yusuf, thereafter moved the motion for the third reading of the bill, seconded by Honorable Bashir Abdul. Honorable Olakunle Sobukola also presented the report of his committee on a bill to make provision for the Ogun State House of Assembly Legislative Funds Management. Sobukola moved the motion for the adoption of the report and seconded by Honorable Gani Oyedeji. Honorable Sharif Yusuf, the majority leader, also moved the motion for the third reading of the bill, seconded by Honorable Jemili Akingbade. Sobukola, Chairman House Committee on Finance and Appropriation, also presented the report of his committee on a bill for a law to make provision for the Ogun State Judiciary Funds Management. He moved the motion for the adoption of the report, seconded by Honorable Adeniran Ademola. Honorable Yusuf thereafter moved the motion for the third reading of the bill, seconded by Honorable Sylvester Abiodun. Mr. Deji Adeyemo, the clerk of the House, did the third reading of the four bills. Honorable Olakunle Oluomo, the Speaker, thereafter ordered that a clean copy of the four bills be forwarded to Governor Dapo Abiodun for his assent.
The federal government has approved 2-month hazard allowance for health workers battling the COVID-19 pandemic. Speaking at a meeting between representatives of the federal government and Health Professional Association, the Minister for Labour and Employment, Dr. Chris Ngige, said the hazard allowance for the month of April and May would be paid before Friday, June 12, 2020. The decision, according to a statement issued by the Ministry of Labour and Employment on Tuesday, was part of the agreement reached between the federal government, representatives led by the minister, and representatives of health sector workers. Ngige said the urgent approval granted by the President Muhammadu Buhari was an appreciation of efforts of the health workers risking their lives on the front line in the fight against COVID-19. Ngige said they have reviewed all the emoluments that are accruable to these gallant workers who are at the front line taking the risk for all, and the federal government side has given them their financial application of what they have done. The decision on the commencement of the implementation of the allowances was reached along with the Accountant General of the Federation, Ahmed Idris, and the Minister of Health, Osage Ehanere. Governors of the 36 states under the aegis of Nigeria Governors Forum, NGF, will today review issues bordering on the World Bank Care Program, progress reports on the refunds to states, on Federal Account Allocation Committee, FAC deductions, and restructuring of states' loans. Reports have it that other issues to be discussed at the 10th teleconference meeting since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic and the lockdown include COVID-19 distribution of palliatives and reimbursement for construction of federal roads to states like Rivers, Bayelsa, Ondo, Osun, Cross Rivers, among others. According to a statement issued by the NGF's head of media and public affairs, Mr. Abdurazak Bello Bakindo, the forum is also expected to receive the report from the committee chaired by Governor Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State, which was set up at the last NEC meeting in March 2020 to reveal the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the economy for endorsement. According to him, the governors will also receive memoranda from various groups, including a statement from the Nigeria Governor Spouses Forum, headed by the wife of the chairman and governor of Ekiti State, Erelu Bisi Fayemi. The Nigeria Governor Spouses Forum is briefing the Nigeria Governors Forum on violence against women and children, and of course rape, which have become a matter of national emergency as the number of incidences continues to take front burner in the country. The teleconference is to review the COVID-19 situation in the various states of the country and advance or evolve more pragmatic ways of dealing with the pandemic going forward. Swedish prosecutors say they believe they know who killed former Swedish Prime Minister Olof Palme in 1986, but say the suspect is dead. They identify the suspect as Stig Engström, also known as Cardia Man, who killed himself in 2000. As a result, they are closing the investigation into Palme's death. Chief Prosecutor Krista Peterson said Palme was shot in the back as he walked home from the cinema with his wife Lisbeth in Stockholm. He had dismissed his security team earlier in the day. The assassination took place on Sweden's busiest road and more than a dozen before fleeing the scene. And to end the news this afternoon, your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will begin to change. You can now watch us live on these platforms: Apple, Roku, Windows, BlackBerry, Facebook, and Android devices. You can also watch live on OGTV website, www.ogtv.com.ng. And that was the media news. Thanks so much for watching. Good afternoon.
Ẹ káàsán, ìròyìn la mú wá fún yín láti iléeṣẹ́ tẹlifíṣàn ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn OGTV tó kalẹ̀ sílùú Abẹ́òkúta. Bọ́lájí Akínyẹmí ni oníròyìn yín. Ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ti ní àkọsílẹ̀ àwọn ènìyàn ọ̀tàdínlẹ́gbẹ̀ta àti mẹ́ta 663 tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lùgbàdì àrùn kòrónà, tó jẹ́ kí iye àwọn tí wọ́n fìdí rẹ̀ múlẹ̀ wípé wọ́n ní àrùn náà lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí wọ 13,464 13,464. Àjọ tó ń dènà ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ló ṣípayá ọ̀rọ̀ náà lọ́jọ́ Ìṣẹ́gun àná. Àjọ NDCD tún kéde wípé àwọn ènìyàn tí wọn kò dín ní 305 ló ti já láìsí láti pàṣẹ àrùn náà lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí. 4,206 4,206 ni wọ́n ti wòsàn tí wọ́n ti yọ̀ǹda wọn wípé kí wọ́n máa lọ sílé, tó sì jẹ́ pé àkọsílẹ̀ àwọn ènìyàn 365 tó já láìsí láwọn ìpínlẹ̀ 25 àti olú-ìlú ilẹ̀ wa. Àwọn 363 663 tó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lùgbàdì àrùn náà ló jẹyọ láwọn ìpínlẹ̀ tó jẹ́ 26. Èkó ní 150 170, Ògùn ní 128 108, Bauchi 69 69, Ebonyi 51 49, Edo 23, Rivers 30, olú-ìlú ilẹ̀ wa 26, Jigawa 26, Delta 20, Anambra 17, Gombe 16, Kano 16, Imo 15, Abia 14, Borno àti Ọ̀yọ́ èèyàn 11, Plateau 8, Kebbi àti Kaduna ní èèyàn 6, Ondo 4, Niger àti Katsina ní èèyàn 2, Ọ̀ṣun, Èkìtì, Kwara àti Nasarawa ní èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ní àrùn ọ̀hún. Lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ti ní àwọn ènìyàn tó fẹ́rẹ̀ tó 9,000 tí ara wọn ti mókun. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, àjọ NCDC ṣe àlàyé wípé àwọn ti ṣe ìpèsè ṣíṣí ibùdó àyẹ̀wò nílànà ìṣègùn òyìnbó tó jẹ́ 3 mìíràn sí, tó jẹ́ kí iye àwọn ibùdó àyẹ̀wò nílànà ìṣègùn òyìnbó fún àrùn kòrónà nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà di 23. Wọ́n ti ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ìgbìmọ̀ amúṣẹ́ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìwà ipá sí ẹnikẹ́ni láwùjọ ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Alága ìgbìmọ̀ náà ní aya gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn arábìnrin Bámidélé Abíọ́dún ni yóò mú ní ọ̀ranyàn láti lòdì sí ìwà ipá sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó jẹ́ òfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn tọdún 2017 fún ìgbà àkọ́kọ́. Àbádòfin náà láti ọdún 3 sẹ́yìn ìtẹ́wọ́gbà rẹ̀. Túndé Ọláníran ni akọrin wa tó wà ń bẹ̀. Ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́ àkójọpọ̀ ìrọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀ lẹ́nu Mùsá Ṣọ́làǹkẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n.
Oṣù karùn-ún ọdún 2015 nílẹ̀ẹ́gbìmọ̀ aṣòfin àgbà ilé wa gba àbádòfin kan wọlé di òfin èyí tó tako ìwà ipá sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó sì pè fún ààbò àwọn ènìyàn àwùjọ. Lọ́dún 2017, ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn gbé òfin kalẹ̀ tako ìwà ipá sí ẹ̀dá ènìyàn, àmọ́ tí kò tíì di àmúṣẹ. Torí náà ni àgbékalẹ̀ ìgbìmọ̀ ṣe wáyé láti mú òfin náà ṣẹ. Ìdá 23% àwọn obìnrin ni wọ́n ń kojú ìpèníjà yìí láwùjọ, tó sì jẹ́ wípé àgbékalẹ̀ òfin yìí ni yóò ṣe àtúnṣe àwọn ìwà ipá wọn wọ̀nyí. Òfin náà ló wà fún ìdáàbòbò tọkùnrin tóbìnrin. Bí òfin náà bá di àgbékalẹ̀ tán, ààyè ò ní gba àwọn oníṣẹ́ ibi ní ìpínlẹ̀ yìí.
Aya gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn arábìnrin Bámidélé Abíọ́dún ti pè fún àjọṣepọ̀ ojúṣe láti dẹ́kun bí ìwà ìbìkítà lórí àwọn ọmọ, ìfipábánilòpọ̀ àti àwọn ìwà ipá mìíràn ṣe ń pọ̀ sí láwùjọ ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. Arábìnrin Abíọ́dún pe ìpè náà lásìkò ètò ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ìgbìmọ̀ amúṣẹ́ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìwà ipá láwùjọ sí ẹnikẹ́ni. Akọrin wa Adébọ́lá Ọ̀ṣọ́mọjì wà ń bẹ̀. Ẹgbẹ́ sáré sílẹ̀ ni mo sọ àṣẹ náà fún.
Ìfilọ́lẹ̀ òfin tó tako ìwà ipá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn sí ẹnikẹ́ni láwùjọ ni wọ́n fi ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ìgbìmọ̀ èyí tí yóò ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ìlànà tí wọn yóò tẹ̀lé ní kíkún fún àmúṣẹ òfin náà. Ìyàwó gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn arábìnrin Bámidélé Abíọ́dún tọ́ka ojúṣe ìgbìmọ̀ náà láti ṣe àmúṣẹ èròǹgbà àgbékalẹ̀ òfin ọ̀hún. Arábìnrin Péjú Ọ̀ṣọ́bà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ rẹ̀ rọ àwọn tọ́rọ̀ kàn gbogbo láti ṣe àtìlẹ́yìn ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ṣe ẹ̀dínkù ìwà ìtọ́ láwùjọ láti dín ọṣẹ́ tí ìwà ipá ń kó lórí àwọn ọ̀dọ́mọbìnrin kù. Bákan náà ni olùrànlọ́wọ́ ọ̀gá àgbà àwọn ọlọ́pàá jẹ́jẹ́ àtìlẹ́yìn iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá láti gbógun ti ìwà ipá láwùjọ. Òfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn láti gbógun ti ìwà ipá ló jẹ́ ara akitiyan ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ yìí láti dáàbò bo àwọn ènìyàn ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn lápapọ̀.
Ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ti gba àbádòfin 4 kan wọlé. Àwọn àbádòfin náà ni òfin àyẹ̀wò owó ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, òfin ìlera ará ìlú ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, òfin àmójútó owó ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn àti òfin àmójútó owó ẹ̀ka ètò ìdájọ́ ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Akọrin wa Kọ́láwọlé Ọ̀ṣọ́ wà níbi ìjókòó ìpàdé wọn náà. Ẹgbẹ́ ọ̀sáyùsì lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́.
Alága ìgbìmọ̀ amúṣẹ́ṣe lórí àpò owó ìlú nílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, aṣòfin Musefiu Lamidi ṣàgbékalẹ̀ àbọ̀ iṣẹ́ ìgbìmọ̀ amúṣẹ́ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àbá kan fún òfin láti pèsè ìdásílẹ̀ àjọ elétò àyẹ̀wò owó ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn àti ọ́fíìsì àyẹ̀wò owó àgbà lásìkò ìjókòó ìpàdé èyí tó wáyé nílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ yìí lókè mọ̀sán nílùú Abẹ́òkúta. Lẹ́yìn náà ló dábàá ìtẹ́wọ́gbà àbọ̀ iṣẹ́ náà tí aṣòfin Bashir Abudu sì kejì. Aṣáájú ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ tó pọ̀ jùlọ aṣòfin Yusuf Sherif dábàá fún kíkà àbádòfin ọ̀hún lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta nígbà tí aṣòfin Modúpẹ́ Mójọta sì kejì rẹ̀. Bákan náà ni alága ìgbìmọ̀ amúṣẹ́ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìlera ilé-ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ yìí aṣòfin Adégòkè Adéyanjú ṣàgbékalẹ̀ àbọ̀ iṣẹ́ ìgbìmọ̀ rẹ̀ lórí àbádòfin kan fún òfin ìlera ará ìlú àti ìtẹ́wọ́gbà òfin ìlera ará ìlú tọdún 2020. Ó sì dábàá ìtẹ́wọ́gbà fún àbọ̀ iṣẹ́ náà tí aṣòfin Àtinúkẹ́ Bello sì kejì rẹ̀. Lẹ́yìn náà ni aṣáájú ọmọ ìgbìmọ̀ ilé tó pọ̀ jùlọ aṣòfin Sherif Yusuf dábàá kíkà fún ìgbà ìkẹta àbádòfin ọ̀hún tí aṣòfin Ọládùnjoyè sì kejì rẹ̀. Lórí àbádòfin kẹta aṣòfin Ọlákúnlé Ṣóbùkọ́lá náà ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ àbọ̀ iṣẹ́ ìgbìmọ̀ rẹ̀ lórí àbádòfin kan láti pèsè ìgbìmọ̀ alámòjútó owó ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Aṣòfin Ṣóbùkọ́lá dábàá ìtẹ́wọ́gbà àbọ̀ iṣẹ́ náà tí aṣòfin Ganiyu Oyèdèjì sì kejì rẹ̀. Aṣòfin Sherif Yusuf aṣáájú ìgbìmọ̀ ilé tó pọ̀ jùlọ náà dábàá kíkà fún ìgbà kẹta àbádòfin ọ̀hún tí aṣòfin Jemili Akíngbadé kejì rẹ̀. Aṣòfin Ṣóbùkọ́lá alága ìgbìmọ̀ amúṣẹ́ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ìṣúná àti ààtò nílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin náà ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ àbọ̀ iṣẹ́ ìgbìmọ̀ rẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àbádòfin kan fún òfin láti pèsè ìgbìmọ̀ alámòjútó owó ẹ̀ka ètò ìdájọ́ ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Ó sì dábàá ìtẹ́wọ́gbà àbọ̀ iṣẹ́ náà tí aṣòfin Adéníran Adémọ́lá sì kejì. Lẹ́yìn náà aṣòfin Yusuf dábàá kíkà fún ìgbà ìkẹta àbádòfin ọ̀hún
tí Sylvester Abiodun sì kejì rẹ̀. Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Dèjì Adéyẹmọ, akọ̀wé ilé-ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin náà, sì ka àwọn àbádòfin mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin fún ìgbà ìkẹta. Lẹ́yìn náà ni aṣòfin Ọlákúnlé Olúọmọ, olùdarí ilé-ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, pàṣẹ ẹ̀dà àwọn àbádòfin mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin náà láti fi ránṣẹ́ sí gómìnà Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún láti fọwọ́ sí i. Ọ̀rẹ́ wa, ọkàn ẹni jẹ́ ohun tó lágbára púpọ̀. Ó di ìgbà tí o bá fi ààyè gba èrò rere lọ́kàn rẹ kí àyípadà rere tó máa fi ara hàn fún ọ. Bí ó ṣe ṣe kó jù báyìí lọ fún ìtòrí wa ti ọ̀sán yìí, mo kí wa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí pé ẹ kú ọ̀rọ̀ ajé.
This is OGTV.
The Ogun State government has observed with concern various acts of misconduct by some individuals and groups which contravene